4 years ago, I started building a mental health app which, according to the experts and investors we spoke to, was doomed to fail because it was too different to other apps on the market, which was a real kick in the teeth because different was the entire point. What we wanted to do was wrap evidence-based self-reflection tools and therapeutic processes into a fantastical choose-your-own-adventure story, something that people could enjoy as well as benefit from. And we believed in this, so we crammed development around our day jobs and we paid our team and collaborators mostly with a range of different grants. And gradually we saw this thing coming into existence that we knew was a bit special. Something for people like us who found things like mood trackers, mindfulness meditation apps, and computerized therapy apps just too hard to stick to. But we had a problem, and that's that our business wasn't sustainable. There are only so many grants you can win. Betwixt needed to make money because even after the initial expense of design and development, an app costs a lot of money just to maintain. And this was an issue because we really didn't want to make it prohibitively expensive because mental health resources should be available to everyone, not just those who have the means to pay. And so this question hung over us for months, years actually, and what we finally decided on was this. We'd make the entire story free, so literally anyone can play the full game regardless of how much money they have. But that we'd also create optional premium levels that would allow people to pay either what we'd need to ask everybody if they were all paying, or double or triple that to cover one or more people without the means to afford it. Of course, we've included extra resources for anyone who upgrades, but the essential parts of the experience, they're all free. Now, this plan was definitely risky, and when we launched 3 weeks ago, we were fully prepared for 0 sales and a trip back to the drawing board. But when the figures came through for day one, our doubts were assuaged. People were upgrading, and not just paying for themselves either, but covering each other too. It's a beautiful thing. We won't become billionaires using this model, of course, and we could make a hell of a lot more money if we put the whole thing behind a paywall. But it looks like we might be able to pay our team this way, and that means the app can stay afloat, and that's what's important. So this post is a thank you to those of you who've upgraded and a middle finger to capitalism. Long live human kindness.